In this video, let's take a look at the item inventory report. The item inventory report will give you an overview of all the items in your database and their stock status. Let's take a look. I'm in a demo database here. When I log into the item inventory report, it's going to default to the inventory lens, and I'm going to see all of my items. If I click on more options, I can filter it so that I only see the non-zero items. So this is now showing me only things that don't show as zero in my system. I could also flip to just see the zero only if I want to see which items I have zero of currently. I'll leave it at non-zero for now. Just like all the other reports, you can come over to the Modify Columns area and choose which columns you want to view in your grid. So you can see here, I've got the minimum, maximum desired showing, and I have some highlighted cells here in red. If you utilize the minimum, maximum desired fields, the minimum and maximum will highlight red if an item like this one has more than the maximum, or it'll highlight which items are under your minimum. So here I have 3 set as my minimum, and I've only got 2 on hand. If I come up to my lens and switch over to stock status, hit apply, I can now filter and see everything that's under minimum or over maximum. So now I've filtered out just what's under minimum, so I can browse through it and decide what I want to reorder. Okay, so let's filter out just items from one specific supplier. I can go over to filters, hit a new filter, come down to supplier name, and choose one. Let's choose this 21 Bricks Winery. Okay, so now it's showing me all of the items from this supplier in my system. I can see that I've got one where we're actually one under the minimum inventory. But let's say I want to create an order from all these, and then I'll make my adjustments within the order. What I could do is just close out this filter here and come over and hit Create Order. It'll ask, do you want to create an order document? And I'll say yes. Down at the bottom it says it's successful, and now if I head over to my inventory documents, you'll see I have an order already created. If I go into it, it's got all the items that I just selected in that other report. Now nothing is currently on order. What you can do now, if you want to get to that minimum one, is you could reorder items and reorder to minimum, hit update. It'll go through and put in any items that need to be reordered to hit the minimum amount. In this case, it's just the one. And then once you've ordered your items back up to your minimums, you can delete the zero quantity for the things you're not ordering, and you're left with just your order. Heading back to my item inventory report, let's take a look at how to see a total value of all the items in my store. When you're on the inventory lens, choose more options, group by department, or parent department if you have parent department set up. Just a quick note, you'll want to have the POS department and parent department columns in your grid for this to work right. I'm going to have non-zero only as the filter, and I'll hit apply. So now I'm seeing a full report separated out by department, but this isn't exactly what I want yet. I'm going to toggle back to more options again, and I'm going to change it from display details to display summary, and now I'll hit apply. So now you can see each department is listed with the total quantity on hand and the extended cost and price. You can export this to Excel or print it to your network printer. I'm going to switch over to a multi-store setup now to show you the comparison view. So when you're in the item inventory report, you can switch from inventory over to comparison and hit apply. Now you'll see all of your items and how they compare store by store. This is super handy if you have many stores to keep track of. And that's just a few of the things you can do with the item inventory report. Thanks for watching this video walkthrough. For more information, email support@insightrs.com or visit us at insightrs.com.